This is a certified hood classic.
Yo. What's up, family, man? Welcome back, man. Today, man, and I'm back with my dad.
Hey.
Today, man, we're getting ready to check out some more Boondocks, man. Y'all been liking the Boondocks, man. Y'all do a favor, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button because it helps us, man. It helps us in the algorithm, all right? And if you want to see more Boondocks videos, then make sure you hit that like button. And also comment down. Let us know what you think. And without further ado, let's get started.
Martin Luther King Jr. was shot in Memphis, Tennessee on April 4th, 1968. He was critically injured. Dr. King fell into a coma. The world waited for news of his fate. There were no riots. Time passed. King faded into memory. There was no national holiday. Then, on October 27, 2000, 32 years after he was shot, Martin Luther King Jr. came back. King amazed the world when on November 2nd, 7 days after awaking from a 30-year coma, he showed up to vote in the 2000 presidential election. He was turned away due to voting irregularities.
So, obviously, this is if he were to be alive.
Yeah. MLK! Hey, what's up, folks? Hey, that Got a Dream shit was off the chain, nigga.
Okay.
Hey, hold up, folks. Let a nigga roll. Let a nigga
Thank
march.
you very much.
What's up, nigga?
He learned that streets named after him weren't the very safest. King inked a 7-figure deal to write his autobiography called Dream Deferred. Columbia Pictures greenlit a $100 million biopic of Dr. King starring Cuba Gooding Jr. Oliver Stone was attached to direct. Spike Lee was pissed. King Mania was at a fever pitch when on August 1st, 2001, Martin Luther King presented Video of the Year with Puffy at the MTV Video Music Awards.
I love you, MLK! Well, you know, Puffy, like you, I can't stop. I won't stop. I don't even know how to stop.
That's right, take it.
What? What did he say?
I have no idea.
And now the nominees for Video of the Year.
King was released the week of September 21st, 2001. 1 week after 9/11. Then, on October 15th, during an appearance on Politically Incorrect, King shot the country.
Great.
Dr. King, okay, you're an advocate of nonviolence, but guess what? How do you think the United States should respond to the terror attacks of 9/11?
Well, as a Christian, we are taught that you should love thy enemy, and if attacked, you should turn the other cheek.
Yeah, that's not what they want to hear.
America was outraged.
The president was very concerned by some comments made by some ex-civil rights leaders, and those people in question should watch their goddamn fucking mouths.
Damn.
Of course, an Al-Qaeda lover like Martin Luther King wants us to just roll over and let the terrorists win because he hates America. My suggestion, go take another 30-year nap, commie bastard.
In December 2001, CNN named Martin Luther King one of the 10 most unpatriotic Americans. His book was canned, his house was vandalized. King renamed his book Dream Deterred, and it was finally released by a small publisher. It was called Unimpressive by the Woodcrest Post-Gazette.
Okay, now. And who am I making this out to?
Huey Freeman.
Son of a bitch tried to take my parking spot. I should have whooped his ass.
Robert Freeman?
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
I never thought I'd see you again.
How you been?
Everybody.
Well, I was shot and had a bit of a coma for a few decades.
Yeah, I heard. I sent you a card. Did you get it?
Well, I don't remember.
Oh, you remember this one. It was a get well card especially for people who got shot. And I thought this would be perfect for Martin Luther King. But they didn't sell them separately. I had to buy the whole pack. You know, I've been thinking about starting my own greeting card line. Hey, you should come over to the house for dinner. I live right down the road.
Well, I believe I'm supposed to be signing books for a couple of more hours.
Stop it.
Dude, just go.
That's messed
Where they
up.
got you staying?
I'm staying.
See how they treating Martin Luther King? Mm-hmm. What would you say if you had to see Martin Luther King in real life?
I would have said, "Hi, Mr. King. Martin Luther King. I love what you do. I love you. Keep up the great work," and shook his hand.
How old were you when Martin Luther King got shot? Do you remember?
I was in high school.
You were a senior, weren't you?
No.
Oh, yeah.
I was a sophomore. So it was 68, I believe. So I was 14.
Oh, really? You were young.
Yes.
Yeah, you were pretty young. Okay. Wow. So you didn't really. Did it move you very much?
Yeah. We protested. We had a sit-in, and we had a walkout. And
where did y'all walked out to school?
We walked out to school.
Okay, all right. And y'all sat into school in the hallway?
Yeah, the day we heard, we went and there were two buildings, and there was a hallway and a stairway between them. So all the black people went and sat on the stairway and blocked the stairway between the two buildings.
So nobody could get back and forth.
Correct.
Okay, and did y'all organize that, or did the teachers organize that?
No, we organized that. It was more or less almost spontaneous.
14-year-olds.
Uh-huh.
Man, I don't know if the 14-year-olds will do that today.
I don't have any clue.
I don't know.
14-year-olds are so different
Yeah.
now than we were.
I feel like y'all were more like, I wouldn't say educated. It's just like y'all had more organization. Y'all had more purpose for things.
Well, in the 60s, that was in the middle of the civil rights movement, so black empowerment was high on the list of things that were important to us.
I see.
You know, they started things like black student unions in high school and demanding black studies in high school and things of that nature.
In at a Holiday Inn Express. I feel smarter already.
Oh, that's nonsense. You're boycotting baboon!
Stand still, you goddamn chunky cheek monkey.
Ruckus, what the hell is wrong with you?
Don't interfere, Robert. This here's between me and Martin Luther, so-called King. Only king I know is Elvis Presley, God rest his soul. Oh, you don't remember me? Well, I've been throwing bricks at your marching ass since 1959.
And so, brothers and sisters, you know
Hey, shut the hell up, you black son of a bitch. What's wrong with y'all? Thank God for the white man's infinite mercy, Martin Luther King. Because if it was up to me, I'd unleash the hound and turn y'all niggas into puppet child. I was happy at the back of the bus. Oh, my eyeball! Just wait till I get me another brick, or maybe a large rock, or, one of them teeny tiny little cement blocks. Why'd you have to go mess with the natural order of things? I'd have shot you myself. But I realized the white man got better aim.
Stop acting crazy. We're going back to my house for dinner.
Turn the other cheek and take me with you. I'm hungry.
Shut up.
You know, Robert, I spoke to Sister Rosa before she passed. She said you were prank calling her again.
She was lying.
She had the caller ID, Robert.
Rosa Parks.
You prank called Rosa Parks?
She stole my thunder.
Robert, you got to let it go.
What did Rosa Parks do to you?
Robert was a member of the Montgomery Bus Boycott Strategic Planning Committee in 1955. He was on that bus with Sister Rosa that fateful day.
Look at this.
Okay, this is it, brother. Remember, no matter what they do, nobody gives up their seat. You dig?
We shall not be moved.
Y'all can go head on to the back.
We's moving, Mr. Boss Man. We's moving. Lord, sure do wish these here feet could move.
That's got to be Ruckus.
No, it was just somebody else. It was just somebody else. Just they scared. They were just scared, man.
Okay.
Move faster for you, Mr.
Move,
Boss
boy.
Man. Have some roller skates on, I can get back there real quick. This here far enough
No.
for you, Mr. Boss Man. I can press myself up against the cold glass window. This good?
You. Go ahead to the back.
No, I am not going to move.
Mr. Bus Driver, sir, she ain't move.
How dare you refuse to give up your seat, woman? What are you, some kind of history-making crusader for justice?
Yes, we are.
You think you're gonna change history on your own? Is that it, woman? All by yourself?
That lady sure has courage.
Hey, what about me? I got courage. You want me to fetch the police?
Hey, can someone get me the sheriff? I got a colored woman here who don't want to give up her seat.
He just upset that he ain't a part of it.
Yeah.
Stay strong, sister.
What'd you say?
They picked her instead of him.
Yeah. They just like they completely ignore him. He's like, hey, look, beat me, yell at me.
We'll love you forever.
That's right. Take us to jail. We're not
Yeah, he want to go to jail. So it's that bad.
afraid.
Stay out of trouble.
Robert, you didn't.
They laid her in state. They ain't gonna lay my black ass in state. They gonna lay me at the Johnson fucking mortuary down the damn street.
Well, anyway, Dr. King, I just wanted to say that even though you've been catching a lot of flack recently, we're very honored to meet you. Really.
Get off his dick. Ow! Man, I'm just saying, Mr. Dubois riding Dr. King like a rodeo show. Ow!
Stop it.
You don't look famous. What are you, an actor? Is you Morgan Freeman? Ow!
You know that's Martin Luther King. Now go clear the dishes.
Why can't this Morgan Freeman King dude clear the dishes? Shoot, the nigga just had a free meal.
Riley, come here. Get over here.
No.
How can
No.
you embarrass me in front of Martin Luther King? What is wrong with you?
I hate Morgan Freeman King. I wish he never came in.
His grandpa whooping his ass.
Yeah, no, he was giving them the business. He was like, but it was about time. I don't think we've ever really seen Riley get a whooping.
No, he's threatened to do stuff, but this first time I heard him do anything.
Right, and he still didn't care.
He's like, I hate Morgan
Freeman King or something like that. Oh man.
Oh, no.
So he literally catching up on BT.
What happened, Huey? What happened to our people?
I think everyone was waiting for Martin Luther King to come back.
The Martin Luther King they're waiting for, Huey, is gone forever.
Yep. The 70s, 80s, and the 90s happened.
Dr. King? Dr. King, it's time to get up. You got an interview today.
I'm not going. I quit.
Dr. King!
I don't wanna.
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., you get out of that room and continue to fight for freedom and justice this instant. Come on. Think about it, Dr. King.
He just said, I don't wanna.
You missed out on 4 decades of media evolution. What the people need is the truth. And not the pretty truth. The horrible, awful, terrible truth that hurts people's feelings. The truth that makes people get angry and get up and do something.
Huey, I just don't think I belong in this new world. I don't know if I need the 20 gig iPod or the 40 gig. I tried to download some Mahalia Jackson, but I lost my iTunes password. I really should have approvals over this kind of thing. A political party.
Not just any political party. A black revolutionary political party.
But why me? You should ask Oprah to do it. She's more popular, and if you ask me, a darn pretty lady. Oh, snap. No, they didn't. A boneless rib sandwich. What will they think of next?
Did you like the McRib? Have you had that?
Yes.
Why is that like such a big deal? Like, what was that such a big deal?
Well, it was tasty. And it was boneless. And so, you know, you could eat barbecue and it wouldn't be messy.
Because you didn't have to use your hands.
Correct. McRib tastes good, man.
You really like it?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want people. I'm waiting for McRibs coming out. McRibs is out now.
Because you know that people that'll flip out over that McRib coming back.
No, but it was decent. It's been a long time since I've had one. I tell you what, the quarter pounder with cheese is still a damn good burger.
A quarter pounder with cheese?
Yes, from McDonald's. Mickey D's quarter pounder with cheese is the shit.
Hey, y'all, let us know if y'all want us to do that review on a new Cardi and Offset, because I think one of them is a quarter pounder.
What?
It's a Cardi B and Offset are two rappers, and they are from Atlanta, and they have a McDonald's meal or whatever.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen the commercial.
Review. They have a commercial for it?
Yeah.
Okay, shout out to y'all.
Yeah, it's Jive, you know, and they said
It's Jive?
Yeah.
Oh, you're so old.
No, but they like on a date. Yeah, we going on a date.
Uh-huh.
And so they going on a Cardi B.
Yeah.
You know, the woman that demands to get paid.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, and so she's going on a date with her boyfriend to McDonald's. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, so
okay, that's the premise.
Yeah, that's the premise of the commercials. They on a date.
And McDonald's.
Yeah, and they loving it.
Cause that's what millionaires do. Go to McDonald's.
No, I shouldn't eat these, but they're for a limited time
only. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I really should have approvals over this kind of thing.
That's right.
And so the philosophy of this new political party might be considered extremely leftist by some.
Do you love America?
Sorry?
You sure as hell are, buddy. Why can't liberals ever answer that question with a simple yes, huh? If you ask me if I love America, I say yes. Why can't you say yes? Say you love America right now. Say it.
The party's basic philosophy is...
Say it!
Sir, I will not be...
Say it or shut up! We'll be back with more fair and balanced coverage.
He beat him up. I forgot that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey.
That's what I'm talking about.
I thought that went well.
You would be on it. You ain't playing.
Hey, Huey, but because you know Riley is the aggressor, but Huey don't play when it comes to stuff like that.
To stuff like this.
Oh man.
No, Huey. Those of us who do adhere to the philosophy of nonviolence frown upon the throwing of furniture to resolve our political differences.
Where do people go for information before cable news?
We can do it like we did back in the day. We'll go into the streets and tell the people.
I wish the president would stop lying, black babies would stop crying, and young brothers would stop dying. I wish the police would stop killing, politicians stop stealing and acting like they're not dealing when they know they got bricks in the street at the country club fixing it.
Oh, dang.
What up, y'all? You got it locked on WFRK, The Freak. That was my main man, Gangstalicious, with Thug and Love. We're going to the phones. WFRK?
Hello? Am I calling 13?
You sure are. And you know what that means?
What?
It It means you're going to the Martin Luther King Emergency Action Party! It's going to be all the way live, and baby girl, you're going to be in the building. Tell me the station that's helping you shake your stinking ass with Martin Luther King.
WFRK, the freak!
Damn, bruh.
That sounds like one of Ruckus's kids.
Man.
Shake your stinking ass. I'm like, damn, that's rather harsh, isn't it?
Yeah, when we talking about Martin Luther King, golly, boy.
Dr. King, why are they giving away tickets to our emergency action planning meeting on 95.5 WFRK, The Freak?
Well, Huey, I thought about what you said about not having enough experience with modern media. So I hired an urban promotions firm to help get the word out. Uh-oh. Was that bad?
Nah, he know the Urban's promotion firm would not attract the type of people that might be good for this cause.
Well, that is true.
He advertised it on The Freak.
Yeah, I got you.
Huey, are you sure we're in the right place? Excuse me, bro.
What? A pimp named Slickback got in.
What's up?
My name is...
I'll tell you right now, y'all ain't getting in without no Freeman.
What? Sir, we need to get in, because
I'll tell you right now, you ain't getting in with them shoes.
What's wrong with my shoes?
Excuse me, sir, I'm Martin Luther King, and I'm Malcolm X, nigga. You still ain't getting in here with them shoes.
Sir, please.
This is a man.
$50.
What?
$50 each. You want to get it or not?
Give me that $50.
Man.
He went in his pocket.
That's crazy. And who knows? He might have had a little something Martin to cover the rest, but that's a shame. You got to pay to get in your own event.
I don't think that's their own event, is it?
Okay.
I don't know. I thought he was taking him somewhere where he could get the information out to the people that needed to get it, but obviously the pimp wasn't it.
This is it. This is the event.
Oh, hell no. Come on. Yo, we gotta get back there.
I'll tell you right now, you ain't getting back here without a wristband.
A what?
A wristband.
This is Martin Luther King.
I'm surprised they let you in here with those shoes.
I'm just saying it's only right if you recognize all the kings. You know what I'm saying? The kings of comedy, the king of rap, Rodney King, the king of beer, King Kong, Don King.
Woo! That nigga was big. Okay, we all got to stop and get back to my nigga God. Thank you, white Jesus, for making all this positive black shit possible. Amen. Okay, let's keep this motherfucker moving.
While we waited, the first black political party was everything you expected it would be. There were the hustler preachers.
And that's why you have to go buy him a new book, so God can help you lose weight and get a husband with the benefits.
The rapper truce. Oh yeah, and there was also the inevitable...
Hey, security! Come get these ghetto-ass niggas! Niggas always gotta mess some shit up! Damn!
Out of the club! Excuse me, brothers and sisters, please. If someone could just turn off...
King looked out on his people and saw they were in great need. So he did what all great leaders do. He told them the truth.
Will you ignorant niggas please shut the hell up?
He just said what I think he said.
Is this it?
Yeah, he did.
This is what I got all those ass whoopings for? I had a dream once. It was a dream that little black boys and little black girls would drink from the river of prosperity, freed from the thirst of oppression. But lo and behold, some 4 decades later, what have I found? but a bunch of trifling, shiftless, good-for-nothing niggers. And I know some of you don't want to hear me say that word. It's the ugliest word in the English language, but that's what I see now, niggers. And you don't want to be a nigger, because niggers are living contradictions. Niggers are full of unfulfilled ambitions. Niggers wax and wane. Niggers love to complain. Niggers love to hear themselves talk but hate to explain. Niggers love being another man's judge and jury. Niggers procrastinate until it's time to worry. Niggers love to be late. Niggers hate to hurry. Black entertainment television is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Usher, Michael Jackson is not a genre of music. And now I'd like to talk about soul playing.
Oh, shit.
I've seen what's around the corner. I've seen what's over the horizon. And I promise you, you niggas have nothing to celebrate. And no, I won't get there with you. I'm going to Canada.
And I'm out.
Yeah. He did.
Thank you, Dr. King.
Do what you can.
That was the last time I saw Dr. King. But the story doesn't end there. King's speech was replayed the entire next day on the cable news channels. Then, something unexpected happened. People got angry.
Nobody knows exactly what to attribute to the sharp decline in African-American dropout rates.
That is every African-American player in the NBA refusing to play until there is a full troop withdrawal.
Billionaire Bob Johnson apologizing to Black America for the network he founded.
The White House and Congress are receiving an unprecedented amount of calls from irate African Americans.
And the revolution finally came.
The mob is refusing to disrupt.
The president is urging everyone to stay calm and obey the curfew.
You're horrible! We repeat!
It's fun to dream.
Oh, that was cute.
2020. That said 2020 too.
Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've watched this a total of maybe 3 times. The first time when I was a kid, the second time when we did recently, and then the third time right now. And every time I watch it, it makes me a little sadder, because when I look at the ending and I just realize like that didn't happen. And we are still headed into this weird direction. I'm just speaking just really about black people.
I'm following. I'm just trying to wait for you to get to the point.
When I started thinking about, you know, where we're headed, it just made me sad just to see that, like, you know, we still have these problems. He never came back. We still have these problems. And years and years and years later, why I'm even able to show you this and we're even able to laugh, is because even though this was made in the early 2000s, it's still going on, you know, years and years later. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I was just saying it was just sad. It was not really a point to make. It was just how I feel about that.
I understand. You know, same song yesterday, same song today. You know, the more things change, sadly, the more they can stay the same. If Martin Luther King had disappeared and he came back now, he probably would be disappointed in certain aspects of black community development.
Yeah,
because
he would have rolled over in his grave with the Black Lives Matter movement.
Oh no, I thought that was outstanding. I was truly proud of y'all. You know, young people who took action, starting with Mike Brown. You know,
I was there in the protest.
Yeah, I was on the streets for a year.
But I'm saying, but take this from me.
In
right?
the cold.
I was there in the protest.
Yeah, I know.
I was there when they had Mike Brown. I was there I was all of them. I mean, you know, even George Floyd, and what I really, you know, what really tore me up was when we had the George Floyd, and it was that video in St. Louis. You know, me and you had saw it. That video in St. Louis where black people was robbing and looting their own community in St. Louis.
Oh, well, that's always been the downside of rioting.
And
you
then
know, don't you go out and do that.
And then they not only did they do that, they robbed a pawn shop.
I saw the video.
And then for them, they robbed a pawn shop, and then they killed a black security officer that was defending the pawn shop for some used TVs.
Yeah.
And that was horrible.
I saw that video, and the dude saying, "Hey, man, y'all could get a TV anywhere. You gonna kill this somebody, grandpa?"
Yeah.
That was sad.
Yeah, that was sad. You know, it made me cry. I remember showing you the video, and all I'm getting at here is when I think of the Black Lives Matter movement, I think I tie all of that together, and I tie what they're doing with the money, and even how they just been buying houses and not really. What I've been not seeing is a whole lot of that been given back to the black community, and it's just been making me sad. The movement itself with the people is great. The organization and what they've been doing with the money after that is not.
That
not
part has not been very well publicized, at least not in the circles that I've flown. I didn't know that they was collecting money. I'm not surprised that they might have got some grants, and but I hadn't heard about that, and I hadn't heard that they were buying a property.
Yeah.
And so I did not know that they were taking advantage for personal gain as opposed to donating it back to the community.
Yeah, because the community needs it. I mean, Detroit, you know, places in St. Louis, you know, all over America. You know, there was an honest and a genuine chance for a black organization, or an organization that at least incorporated a lot of black, you know, figureheads, a lot of black people, for them to take that and really make a difference in the community. And I think for all the marching and fighting and yelling and screaming and videos, and probably being one of the biggest movements televised and publicized that we've ever seen because of the internet, for it to come to niggas buying property in Beverly Hills, you know what I'm saying? It just seems sad to me, you know.
Well, like I said, that part has not been publicized. Well, not in my circles, and I don't know what the answer is, you know, besides giving the money directly to community organizations, because you know the bureaucracy is innately corrupt, in the sense that the CEOs and the senior executives gonna take their 30-35% off the top.
Oh, for sure.
You know, and then when you spread it down to the rest of them, everybody else getting 5-10%, and they getting 35-40%.
Right.
So, and you know, politics is corrupt.
Yeah.
So, probably the best thing that came out of all of that in the pandemic was when they sent money directly to us. That was about the best thing. At least you could do something constructive to help your life.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, and
think of a few bills to be paid.
Yeah, take some bills off, you know, and relieve the pressure. And yeah, it would have been great if they're buying houses to have more affordable houses, and
just going in the community,
like buy a block.
Because you know, spending 15-20 million on some houses and stuff like that, and way more than that, paying your uncles off, making sure everybody get paid. I can understand somebody wanting to do that to secure their family. Is you know, I can understand that. I would want to secure our family's financial freedom, but just like you said, buying blocks, going into communities, starting community programs, and they had enough money to start community programs in almost every city, or at least every major city. I'm just saying there's a lot of things that they could do to put the money back in the community for it to grow. And so at this point, when I start thinking about, when I even talk to people about when I talk to people about, oh well, we didn't have this, and our parents didn't have this, and our great grandparents didn't have this, and I'm like, yeah, you're right, I understand that. But now, even more than ever, we have the information, we have the availability. Everybody is on almost an equal playing field when it comes to this internet, and I don't see people taking advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? I don't see people taking the money or taking the information that you get on Google and researching it. They put it all out here now.
Well,
it's not like when
that's the downside
keep
of
the
this
information.
free flow of information is what information to trust. Because some of it's true, some of it's not, and people get frustrated and tired. It's just like would have liked to got a piece of that SBA money and some of that stimulus money, but when you went to go to try to find out how to access it, it became cumbersome, and a lot of people, myself included, just quit. And because to navigate the system can be challenging, and it'd be great if you had somebody that could walk you through that, who's got the money, and they say, well, the resources are out there, go to SBA, and then they got a whole bunch of series of hoops for you to jump through, and maybe things are a little bit different and better now, but in the end, who got the majority of the money that they had out there? The big corporations. And the only times they didn't take it or gave it back is when they got embarrassed, like them giving Harvard $1 billion. Harvard got $1 billion endowment. They have set it up so they'll perpetually have money.
Yeah.
They tried to give the Lakers $400 million, and then the word got out, and the Lakers got embarrassed and gave the money back.
Yeah. The rich do get richer.
Yeah, well,
but I ain't mad at it.
That's the American way.
Yeah.
You just want to get on the other side of the line.
No, yeah, for sure.
You just want,
And that's when you start complaining about it. Then it'd be like, it's like, well, what's wrong with having money?
Yeah,
I work for my money.
I remember this white dude told me a long time ago when I had the club, and I was clocking a couple of $100,000. He said, you make too much money. You're a Republican. You make too much money to be a Democrat. I had to laugh at that.
That's crazy.
Because that's the definition of conservatism and nostalgia. If you had all the power and all the money, wouldn't you want things to stay the way they are?
Yeah.
But the thing is,
you wouldn't want change.
Well, the thing is that one would like to believe there's enough out here for all of us.
Mm-hmm.
So, in the end, especially, once you get past 10, 20 million.
Yeah. I understand where you're coming from.
And all the generations that come behind you couldn't spend $10 billion.
10 billion?
Yeah.
10 billion is crazy.
Yeah, so
1 billion is crazy.
Yeah, you couldn't spend $1 billion in 5-10 lifetimes.
Man, some people are trying their hardest.
Yeah.
But it's just like I was saying, I was looking at this video the other day, Andrew Tate was talking about this, and he just said matter of fact, I think even Dave Chappelle had touched on it, where you just was saying that it's like once you get past a certain $1 million, a certain point, and after you get past a certain point, basically, what's the difference between a millionaire and a 20 million, someone with $20 million? They still eat at the same restaurants, go on the same vacations. One might have a yacht. Somebody got a super yacht. That's when you start talking about $100 million and stuff like that.
So once you got enough to secure generational wealth, what's the point of it?
Right.
Power.
Yeah.
Because you can't spend it, and if you ain't sharing it, what good is it?
Right.
It's just money sitting in the bank. Bank making money, you making money, everybody else suffering. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But That's the American way.
All right, y'all, man. So that's the video for today, man. I just want to say thank you for everybody that's supporting us. If you'd like to see more videos like this, man, make sure that you hit the like button and go down below and subscribe to your boy, man. And also make sure you check out rhythmflightradio.com, all right?
Until the next time, okay, bye.
What was this?
Okay, bye. Okay, bye.
All right.